What's up, guys? Anthony here with Empire Music, EMPRIEmusic.com. And finally, the 2022 stuff from the Fender Custom Shop is rolling through. A little later in the year than we had hoped, but it's all coming in. One that actually fielded a lot of calls about on this early. What am I doing here with the knobs? One that I fielded a lot of calls, as to when these were coming in. Are these limited edition custom jazz basses. It's a natural. I'll bring this in the frame here. This one also in black. These are both in stock at the time of filming this, although I got a feeling they're not going to stick around just by just kind of gauging from how many calls I was getting on this stuff, like I said. This one's an absolute monster. The black one is too. I just really had a thing for this natural, this aged natural. And by the time you see this video, like I said, I have a feeling this thing's just not gonna, this one in particular is not gonna stick around. So what we got kind of going on spec-wise here, two-piece ash body, hand-wound vintage jazz bass pickups. Now, what's a little bit different, you'll notice here, we're used to seeing the plastic control knobs on a jazz bass. This has the metal, the knurled metal knobs. Kind of a cool look there. 21 fret, medium jumbo frets, bound neck, so inlays on the neck, mother of pearl inlays on the fretboard, round laminate rosewood fretboard on it, 1.5 inches at the nut like we've come to expect from a jazz bass, and a 60s U-shaped neck. And you also notice one of my favorite things, that if I build a custom shop jazz bass, or a custom shop bass in general, I think this might be the go-to for me, is the classic lollipop tuners. I don't even know if that's technically what you call them. That's what we just refer to them as, is the lollipops. They look great on this. Smoking bass, man. This came, it's funny, I'm off on Tuesdays here, and I rolled in on Wednesday, when the guys obviously know my tastes here, and we all have pretty, Aaron, our photographer, is also a bass player, and we have two Aarons here, and Aaron, our tech, also a bass player. And I walk through the door Wednesdays, I come in at noon on Wednesdays, and everyone's like, you gotta see this bass. And sure enough, I was kind of already had because I got all those calls on, I noticed it on the custom shop website. I think this looked really, really cool. As a P-bass guy, this is a jazz bass that certainly would fit well in my collection. However, I'd rather one of you guys get it. So give me a call at the shop, 412-343-5299. You can also email me directly. It's anthony@empiremusic.com. Keep in mind too, anything that we sell you, we're gonna do a full factory setup on it. We also have 0% interest financing, free shipping, all that stuff. So we're gonna dive through a little bit of the sounds. When I was playing at the intro there, I had both pickups wide open. I had tone rolled back just a touch. If you see my videos, I'm usually 75, 80% on the tone. This is right where I had that. So again, we'll roll through it wide open, and we'll show you both pickups. Great bass. And what's really cool, and I noticed, and I'll move my hand around, and I said this before, like a broken record in my videos, but if I bought something like this, first thing I'm doing is taking these plates off of here, just because I want maximum playing position, so I can't do the palm muting stuff, and generally I'm going to attack right over this pickup, for better or for worse. That's probably why I get the comments on my videos. There's so much clicking going on my videos, because I have such a tendency to play percussively over top of the pickup. Probably a bad habit, but also, it's, when there's no metronome going on, it kind of keeps me in check rhythmically. So those positions won't be available to me. But a lot of dynamic range just in these kind of two or minimal playing positions, we can move around it. So both pickups wide open, and kind of see where we're at. Actually, I'll turn the tone all the way up first. Let's roll that tone back a little bit. We're kind of what I think is my comfort zone. Everyone's different out there. I'm learning on the internet. Weird. Check it out. So we're gonna be around 80. Yeah, that's where I would like it. So. just check out the difference there, just like kind of going back and forth. So up here, as we move the hand back, even just to this position, I'd go probably back a little bit even more. Pretty seismic difference there. I always like that out of any bass, but let alone, you know, jazz basses are great for that. So we'll go just front pickup. We'll kind of dive into the P bass territory of the bass, which I took the tone knob down there. So just front pickup here. That's cool. This thing sounds amazing. Killer bass. Really like this thing. And then just bridge pickup on it. Go back here. Missing that output when you move up front there. Still sounds kind of cool. So both pickups wide open. Neck pickup. I know it's a jazz bass, but that's a great P bass imitation right there. And then bridge pickup. Absolute monster bass here. So limited edition 2022 collection Fender jazz bass, Fender Custom Shop jazz bass, natural heavy relic, ash body, black heavy relic also with the ash body. Two monsters here that we got in. They won't last long. Give me a call, 412-343-5299. Email me directly, anthony@empiremusic.com. If you're on the website, upper right hand corner is a chat feature. You'll get right to me, Todd, Joe. That way, anything you need, reach out. See you next time. Thank you.